Good morning and welcome to the last Rudolph's Mountains episode of 2024. Today we are heading up to the top of the mountain I've done more than any other. It's not quite a nut all, under 2,000 feet. I've been up this probably more than 100 times from approach from every conceivable direction. It's just down the road from our caravan, and it's probably the first mountain I ever climbed as a kid. So today I'm going to take you on my favourite route up Mole Vamai. Oh, this is possibly my favourite part of the walk. I love this valley. Right, we've reached the ridgeline between Mole Vamai and Mole Arthur, and now we just follow this along to the top. So there's a few reasons why I'm doing this top today. The big tops in Snowdonia and all over the country are all in cloud, have been for the last few days. Sod's law, I took a couple of days off work in the hope of getting some walks done, and the weather's been rubbish the whole time. Such is life. And a bit of the story of 2024 really. I had some absolutely spectacular weather up in Scotland in April, and then the rest of the year has been hit and miss, mostly miss. Still managed to get 22 episodes out during the year, which I hope you've enjoyed. I've certainly enjoyed doing them, and I'm really looking forward to 2025 to see what we can do next. There's so much more to do in the Peak District and the Lake District, and every walk I do in North Wales now will complete an area. But the other reason I'm doing this one today is my eldest daughter has been admitted to hospital yesterday, and so I'm going to cut short the trip and head home today, see how she's doing. It's sadly it's not uncommon. She's got a lot of health issues. I think normally with your kids, if they had a lot of health issues, that would be really upsetting, somehow perversely for us. We're just grateful that she's still with us. That's a story for another day. We are approaching the final climb. Mulvamai still in cloud. Look at the Vale of Clwyd down there, Clwyd Valley, beautiful. Heading into the cloud again. Holy cheese. So as there's no views to enjoy at the top, let us look back at some of the highlights of 2024. Looking back over this footage has reminded me of some of the epic adventures I've enjoyed in the mountains over the last year. I've enjoyed them all for different reasons, like the solitude experienced in the rolling Berwyn Hills, the drama of the Old Man of Coniston Wild Camp, or the epic and slightly terrifying adventure up Sullivan. I suppose that this is what Rudolph's Mountains is all about. Normally, once a trip is over, it fades into memory, but making these videos helps me to relive these adventures and to share them with you. Maybe to help you remember your time in the hills, maybe to inspire you to go out yourself, or possibly just to enjoy the beautiful scenery.
Whatever the reason is you choose to watch, I am so very grateful for your support, and for me, it's a great privilege to be able to share this journey with you.
Well, I suppose it was too much to ask for a cloud-free top, bearing in mind the weather we've had this week and this winter in the large part. But anyway, we're going down a different route. See if I can get down this next section without getting shot. Some guys grouse shooting down the bottom. Holy cheese. Said hello to the shooting party. Seemed like a nice bunch. I often do this walk as a sunset walk, and coming down through this little wood as the light's going is really eerie and quite beautiful. So we are nearing the end of this little adventure. All that's left for me to say is thank you for watching. Thank you for all the kind messages I've received over the course of the year. Let's hope we have a lot more adventures in 2025 and we all stay healthy. So yeah, I wish everyone a very happy Christmas and a happy and healthy 2025.